Hi friends, and welcome to this video. Today I'll be sharing how to crochet this adorable little chick. It's very easy to make. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of them back there. I was able to make 9 of these little chicks with one ball of size 7 yarn. And the ball was about 109 yards. So I was able to make quite a few of them, and I will be listing those on my Etsy shop. And also I crocheted this adorable little hat for these little guys. I didn't sew it on or glue it on yet because I wanted to show you how I make it. I incorporated little hearts on there, and the pom-pom is just a bobble stitch. So for this project, I will be using a size 6.5 millimeter hook and size 7 jumbo yarn. You'll need it in yellow and orange. To begin our project, we are going to do 6 single crochet in the magic ring. Go ahead and close out your ring. And just a friendly tip, this kind of jumbo yarn can be quite temperamental, so if you pull on it too tight, it will break. So I try to be as gentle as I can. So go ahead and slip stitch to that first single crochet and chain 1. To begin round 2, we are going to do 6 increases. An increase is doing 2 single crochets, 2 stitches in the same stitch. So in this first stitch, we're going to do 2 single crochets, second stitch, 2 single crochets, and just complete this all the way around, completing 12 single crochets for round 2. Slip stitch to the top of that first single crochet and chain 1. And with this tail, if you wanted to, you could just create a couple of knots and cut off the tail there, or you can weave it in. I usually incorporate the tail in the round just to secure it. And for round 3, we are going to do an increase round, another increase. In this first single crochet, we're going to do 1 single crochet and an increase in the second round. 1 single crochet and an increase in the next stitch. Complete this pattern all the way around, totaling 18 single crochets for round 3. Here I am at the end of row 3. To begin the next round, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch around, completing 18 single crochets for round 4. Here we are. So to begin round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to incorporate the wings there. So to begin this round, we are going to make 6 single crochets. There's 6. Now chain 4 and slip stitch into that same stitch there. There's the first wing. Now we're going to do 9 single crochets. And now we're going to do our second wing. Chain 4 and slip stitch in that same stitch. Finish the round with 3 single crochets. Slip stitch to the first single crochet and chain 1. There we have it. For the next round, we are just doing 1 single crochet in each stitch around. And I will show you how I maneuver around this little wing here. So here is my 6th single crochet, and there's the wing. So I kind of just pull it aside and you can see your next stitch right there. So I will just insert my hook and try to pull a little tight just to pinch those 2 stitches there together, and do a regular single crochet there, and just continue this same pattern all the way around, completing 18 single crochets for this round. So I've completed row 6, and in row 7 we're going to incorporate the feet there, which are just 2 bobble stitches. So to begin this round, we're going to start off with a single crochet in the first stitch, and we're going to do a decrease. A decrease is combining 2 stitches into 1. To do that, we're going to insert the hook, pull the yarn, insert the hook into the following stitch, pull the yarn, yarn over and pull through all the loops. That is a decrease. The next stitch is going to be a single crochet, followed by a decrease, and followed by another decrease. But before we pull the yarn through, we are going to do a color change here. So this is where we introduce the orange yarn. So we're going to insert the orange yarn to pull through all the loops. And just give it a little tug there. There we have it. Now we're going to do a bobble stitch. A bobble stitch is yarning over, inserting your hook, pull the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, insert the hook in the same stitch, pull the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. I'll do that again, and I'll do it one more time. There we have it. We have 5 loops on our hook. And usually I would yarn over and pull through all the loops, but we're going to do another color change. We're going to go back to yellow. So I'll drop the orange, grab the yellow, yarn over and pull through all those loops. And in the next stitch, we're going to do a single crochet and a decrease. And again, we're going to do another color change. And then another bobble stitch right there in the next stitch. There we have it. And then we're going to go back to yellow. We'll drop the orange, pick up the yellow, yarn over, and close out your bobble stitch. There are the feet. And don't fasten off the orange yarn quite yet. We're going to use it to add the beak in a minute. So to finish the round, we're going to do a single crochet in the next stitch, another single crochet, a decrease, and finishing with a single crochet. Slip stitch to that first single crochet and chain 1. And there you have it. So now we're going to add the beak here. So for the eyes and the beak, I put them in between rows 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So right about here, I will pull the orange yarn through. And I'll go 3 stitches over. This is where it's coming out. And 1, 2, 3, right about here. I'll pull the yarn through. And that's how easy it is to make the beak. It's hilarious. Alrighty, so I will flip this inside out and just tie it. So I've attached this first safety eye, and the other one I will do it in the stitch right next to where this beak ends. Right about there. And these are size 18 millimeter safety eyes, by the way. Oh, and just a friendly tip, I like to apply some heat at the very tip of this safety eye from the inside. It melts it a little bit, and then I kind of just squish it like this. So that way it won't go through the washer. I mean, these are pretty sturdy, but it's just another layer of security there. And there we have it. Looking so good so far. So for this last round, we are going to do another decrease round. We are going to do 6 decreases and 1 single crochet, completing 7 stitches for this round. Okay, there we have it, and leave a bit of a tail there to sew it closed. There we go. Now we're just gonna lightly stuff this. So I have stuffed my little chickie here. So now we're just gonna sew this last part closed. So with my tapestry needle, I will insert my needle through the front loops only of that last round. And I'll gently just pull on it. There we go. And I'll just randomly insert my needle all over just to weave it in. There we go. I think that's good enough. And there we have it, friends. Look how cute. If you're interested in knowing how to make that little hat, stay tuned. Otherwise, we're pretty much done with this little guy. Now, I made a pink one there, but I think I'll make a red one now. And to begin the hat, we are going to do 7 single crochets in the magic ring. And for round 2, we are going to do 7 increases, totaling 14 single crochets for round 2. For round 3, we're going to do another increase round. We're going to do a single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the next. Complete this pattern all the way around until you complete 21 single crochets for round 3. For rows 4 and 5, we are doing 1 single crochet in each stitch around, completing 21 single crochets for both rounds. So go ahead and complete both rows and I'll meet you when you're done. This is what our little hat is looking like so far. So now let's make the pom-pom for it. With my white yarn, I'm going to make a slip knot. And then do a chain of 3. So in this first chain here, I know it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting, but here you'll see your first chain. We're going to do a bobble stitch in that first chain. There are my 5 loops. Yarn over and pull through all of them. And just leave a little bit of a tail there. Just pull the yarn through. And there's our little pom-pom. To attach the pom-pom, I'll just take the end of my yarn and attach the tapestry needle, and I'll just insert it in that middle, in the middle of the magic ring. Pull the yarn, and I'll take the other end as well. Put it in through the magic ring, right in the center of the hat. Pull it through. And then I'll go back and reinforce the pom-pom. As you can see, it still looks a little bit loose, so I'll just put a couple of stitches there at the end of the pom-pom, just like so. Seems secure enough. And then just make a couple more knots and you're all done with the pom-pom. Easy peasy. To do the hearts, we are just basically going to do V stitches. So I'll grab my white yarn and just pick a random spot here. Insert my needle on the bottom here and out through the top. So I'm just basically doing V stitches in one row. There's one. there we have it. A very easy beanie for this little chick. So the last step to do is to attach the hat to the chick. I personally like to hot glue and sew it on, especially when it comes to this portion here, the little hearts. This yarn can easily be pulled, especially by little fingers. So what I like to do is I will apply hot glue to this roll right here. Apply a bunch even here at the top, and I'll quickly put it on the chick. And then I will take a new piece of red yarn and just do some stitching in that last row here. Just back and forth. And that way this hat is securely in place and it won't be going anywhere. So it's that easy, friends. I hope you enjoyed this pattern. I hope you enjoy making your own. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. And remember, friends, to hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Bye.